Police tell us that those 13 people were shot in 8 different shootings across the 5 boroughs. One of the victims was injured here in the Flatiron District just after midnight. The shootings came hours after Mayor Eric Adams went on the radio and touted a drop in shootings and homicides while promising to crack down on overall crime. Gunfire punctuated yet another summer weekend in New York City. Police say a critically wounded 16-year-old boy was one of 4 people hit by gunfire last night around 8:10 near the Rockaway Avenue subway station in Brownsville. The shooter, according to authorities, was involved in a physical altercation, then started firing into a group. Police believe the 16-year-old hit in the head and a 24-year-old struck in the abdomen were the intended targets. 2 older men who police say suffered graze wounds were not. About 40 minutes later, in the Cortona Park section of the Bronx, police say gunfire hit a 22-year-old woman walking a dog. Video posted on Citizen app captured the scene. The victim told authorities that she saw a white car pass by, heard shots, and then felt pain in her leg. 1 minute later, and just a few blocks away, police say 2 people on bikes started firing and hit a 46-year-old woman and her 13-year-old daughter. The woman suffered a graze wound to her chest. Her daughter was hit in her hand. Police think the shootings of the 22-year-old and the woman and her daughter may be connected. Earlier in the evening, authorities say a 74-year-old woman sitting on a bench in the courtyard of the Lewis Heaton Pink houses in East New York was shot in the stomach. She was taken to Brookdale Hospital in stable condition. Late last night, police say 34-year-old Sean Tinsley was shot in the head near 115th Street and Lenox Avenue in Harlem. Citizen app captured the police response. Tinsley was taken to Harlem Hospital where he was pronounced dead. A source says he was a known gang member with multiple arrests. And as Sunday became Monday, the violence continued. Police say just after midnight, a 31-year-old man suffered a graze wound to his chin near 22nd Street and 6th Avenue. He was taken to Bellevue Hospital and is expected to be okay. A bullet punctured an unmarked NYPD vehicle at the scene. Police say the suspected shooter fled in a white BMW.
The dysfunction in the Black American community continues. The saga will never stop. And I don't want to hear about no white man, no yellow man, green, blue, multicolor man. I want to see if there's going to be an excuse for why we in the black community can't stand each other, and we're killing people that have nothing to do with the beef that we have between each other. You got people that's innocent being killed by black terrorists. And this is unfair. And where in the hell is Black Lives Matter when all this is going down? They're not going to come around unless it's a white person that's killing us. But we kill each other from sunup to sundown, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, we kill each other. So I don't want to hear about no other person of other race doing it. We're doing it to each other. And we're taking innocent people out that have nothing to do with the beef. This is the disgrace. And black American people, stop blaming everybody. We have to start blaming ourselves for our problems. Yeah, other people do things, but we're doing it to each other right now. So I don't want to hear no excuses. I really don't. All these shootings for what? You got people that can't even come out of their home, sit down where they live without a bullet going through their head or their stomach or their leg, walking their dog, and they just getting shot for nothing. This is horrible. The black American community, get it together. Get it together now.